Hey guys, give me 1 second. Just gotta announce the stream real quick. Share. Sweet. Okay. Second, guys, I'm just getting my chat set up and everything. You know how it is. Okay. Go off. Crazy question. Hey, baby. Glad to see you in my stream. Right? Alright. Announcements out. Close off OBS. Excuse me. Alright, so I got one viewer so far. I'm just waiting for more to join. Hello, David Mora. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to join. Hopefully some will be joining here shortly. Alright. So while people are joining, I'm actually going to I'm gonna edit some of this stuff here. So self.title. Hello, Season Ninja. Hello, RXelity. Alright. I'm just editing something real quick before I actually get everything set up here. So title. There we go. Okay, so alright, we got 3 other people in the chat so far by the looks of it. I'm gonna wait for maybe 1 or 2 more to join. If they will. Let's see what how everything looks like. I got 4 concurrent viewers, 3 now. 2 likes so far. Okay. Okay, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so good afternoon, guys. I know it's not typically this late when I just decide to stream, but basically just needed some time to actually get a couple of test files running and see how I can implement what we're gonna do today. So yeah, sorry if it is a little bit late for you, but the stream will be up for those who might miss some, if not all of it. So no worries. It'll still be uploaded. It won't be unlisted. This code marathon has gotten a few people into making a similar project, a good reception so far. That's good. I'm glad to hear. I hope people are attempting this on their own, because I think it's something that is really fun and it can teach a person Python pretty darn well. Dang, you got so much code. Yeah, I mean, out of our 4 previous streams, we have achieved over 300 lines of code. So, and there's going to be a lot more today. So don't think we're done yet. We're probably a little over halfway done. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open up our file now that we got a good audience in. So this is what our file looks like. Now, I had a person named Lane, and they helped me fix the mute hover button, and I also implemented that into the pause button. So that is good now. Another thing is I also had edited the title, so that way, if I go ahead and mute this actually, and open a file, and let's see, there's one. Okay, so this one, these songs usually don't, I mean, I'm not really playing it, but as you can see, it puts the path down here, but I also have now playing. It changes the title when you play a song. Now I do need to fix that none part, so let's actually do that real quick. Play song. If track dot. Okay. Or title equal to none. There we go. Now if I go ahead and run it. Let's try this again. Okay, sweet. So what was that one? I think I played one. Okay, sweet. So that works. Alright. And then if I stop it, changes the title to stopped file. So that's nice. Okay, so that's all I've really done. That's all I've edited. Now today, this is my 5th stream. Today we're gonna get a lot of work done. All right, we're gonna tackle this playlist box here. Now that's why it's been a while since I have streamed. I've been mainly just at work and going through school and stuff, got final exams and whatnot. But I've also been having to go through some test phases with the playlist box. Now, I have managed to finally get it to work. It took me about an hour for my final iteration, but here it is. So, some notable things. I have an onSelection event. I have a select method and an open file method. Now, we already have the open file method, so that exists already. Now, what I am going to do is, this is going to change in here. It's going to change a lot. This play song will no longer have, this play button will no longer call play song open file. Another thing is, if I actually go ahead and run this, we're finally going to have a use for these 2 buttons and a use for these 2 buttons. So finally, all of our buttons, except for the settings one will be probably next stream. So all of these buttons will finally have a use. And we'll be able to click through them and have them call each of their own unique functions. So, going back to test.py, basically, this is just a small little prototype. I should probably have set the geometry a little bit better, but here's a playlist box. Now, obviously, you get an error if you click the playlist box. That's just because it thinks you're trying to select something. But if I go ahead and click open, and we'll go to Lazarus Moment, as you can see, if I go ahead and put my volume up, we get this here. Now, this is a path. Now, it does lead to the It does lead to the song. If I click it and then click play, it'll play. But we want to know what song it is. I mean, it's small. You can't really tell what this file is, but I have it set with the on list selection event, where if I click it, it actually blitz some text to the screen, and it's just the base name of that file. And of course, if I play it, works perfectly. Now I can open in other songs, and we're gonna do Serenity because I think that one's not copyrighted. If it is, oh well. I just won't get any monetization on this stream, which, well, doesn't affect me all that much. But I believe this one's fine. So if I go ahead and click this one and then play, it now plays this song. Now how a list box works is every item that you have here is a tuple, and it has an index position, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. And I'm actually going to get out of that because it's getting pretty loud. But it has tuples. Each one is a tuple. Index position 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the list box, and then it has the name or the path to the file. And when you click on it, it'll blitz some text right there. Now, I don't think I'm gonna have it actually blit the text on the screen. I think I'm gonna have it blit it in the actual title. That just saves us some room, and it looks pretty neat. It doesn't flood our main screen with a lot of text that we really don't want to see. Now, let's go ahead and get out of test up. Actually, I'm gonna keep it open for now, mainly because I might need to go back. But what we're gonna do to get started. Actually, no, don't even use this. Never mind. Actually, we're gonna need it later. Never mind. I forgot what my own code does. That's wonderful. But we're gonna need this later. I don't know why I deleted it. I'm an idiot, that's why. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our main file. And instead of returning this file name, we are actually going to insert it into our list box. So we are going to type in playlist box. I think that's it. Is that it? Yep. Okay. Dot insert. Now, here is where I'm gonna need to go back actually and figure out where that is. Okay, so we're gonna take for the index position, it's gonna be box.size. And I'm an idiot. Whoops. Playlist box.size +1, and then it's gonna be file name. So now, if I actually go ahead and run this here, and I just click this button, and it shouldn't even play, but just to be safe, I'm going to put this one again. As you can see, it finally adds it to our list box. Now, what I can do is I can set up a on selection event. And what that'll do is it'll blitz some text to the title, basically saying what the file's base name is, which is usually the same as the song's name or the audio file's name. So that's neat. That's exactly what we want so far. And what these two buttons are gonna do is this is gonna delete whatever we want to delete, whatever's selected, and this is just gonna add another file. So that's just a quick note on what these two buttons are going to do. These are going to go skip forward to the next or skip forward to the back, whatever you really plan on doing. And we'll just shoot on some ice, but let's go ahead and kill the terminal real quick and go back to our play function. Here it is. Now we can return the file name, and it'll again it'll play the song again, but we're not going to do that just yet. Mainly because we're actually going to remove this from our play button so it doesn't do anything. And instead, we're going to add this, we're going to do this, but to our add button. So if I go down to our add button, add button, add button, where are you at? Come on. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to type in open file. So now if I go ahead and run this code, click this, it's gonna open our file dialog, and then all we need to do is just click open, and it'll add the song to the playlist. So that works so far. We are good to go. Anyway, after that, we are going to want to be able to play the file. So where is play song? Okay. So file name. All right. What we're gonna do is all right. So this actually needs to go. And instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna type in file name is equal to playlist box dot get. And what did I do here? Okay. And then in here we're going to do playlist box dot cure selection. And then we're going to set that at index position 0. I think that's what we do. Box.get. Yes, okay. Excuse me. We're gonna do that, load it in as file name, like we have here. Now, the reason why we do box.get playlist box.cure selection index position 0. So a quick note is there's 2 different index positions we're worrying about here. So if I go ahead and open this file, you have an index position going from like top to bottom. And that's just the position of each item in a list. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. And then you have the index position on the tuple, which each item is the tuple. And the reason why we set it to index position 0 is because this .get method here will get whatever the value, which in our case will be the path to the song at that index position. It'll make more sense whenever I actually put it into action. I know it sounds really confusing, but I promise you this is going to work. And I've tested this out before. And honestly, if there is a more efficient way of going about this, please let me know. But this is the way I found to be most efficient. But other than that, we're gonna set file name equal to this. We're gonna load the file name and we're gonna play it. And then actually, it should already return a string. Yeah, it returns a string already anyway. If not, then we can easily just convert it to a string. But after that, okay, we should be we should be good for this now. Okay, sweet. Now, all I need to do is go back to my play button and then click play song. And we don't need lambda here anymore either, since we're not passing in an argument, or at least I don't think we need to. If we do, then we can take care of that soon. But let's go ahead and add our Cabin by the Lake song. Click on it, and it works. Sweet. So we have our first playlist song playing, and then we could do the same thing that we always could do if we were to just hit this play button here. Now, if I were to go ahead and run this code and click the play button, we get an error. Now, we can easily we can use a try and accept block to basically, we can handle this index error, and then we can do some nice things, such as make it pop up a message window, like an error message saying, hey, there's no file selected, and yada yada yada. Now, what I need to do is I need to add this on list selection. Now, what we need to do is actually, I'm going to copy this and we're just going to put it. I wonder if it's a good idea to put them here. No. Actually, sure, it should work like that anyway. And all this is going to be is just self.title f string then audio player now selected file. That should work. And to actually activate this event, or to, well, look for it, we need to bind that list box we have. And this can be done simply by just doing playlist box dot bind, and then here list, and then here's putting in playlist box. Now, I'm going to put my volume on mute just so I don't accidentally play anything, and I'm just going to put a bunch of random MP3 files on our playlist. So now, whenever I click on one, it says selected file, and then this one's going to say radioactive.mp3, then this one, this one, this one, which actually have two of these. Which is, I might honestly check if there's more than one of the same file. But then again, what if you want it to queue in again? What if you want the song to play again after a couple other songs? Then, I mean, hey, what's the point of really checking if there's already that same file in there? So let's just forget about that. But before we go any further, I want to get your guys' opinion on this project. What do you guys honestly think about it? Does it seem hard? Does it seem relatively easy for a Python beginner? Do you think I should have picked a project that would be a little bit easier for you guys? I want you guys to let me know in the chat right now. Perfect project to start with, to be honest. All right. Good, good. All right. Just waiting for more of the messages to come through. But anyway, getting back to our code. So we have now made it to where when we click the add button, it'll run this method here, which will run the ask open file name dialog, or the file dialog from tkinter. Then we'll set file name equal to os.path.abspath file. And then we just have it print the file's name to the console, just for some quick debugging if that is needed. And then we have it inserted into the playlist box. Sweet. Now what we need to do is we need to utilize this delete button. And I'm actually going to go... I'm actually going to go to tutorials. Wait, actually, yes, right here. And give me 1 second, guys. All right, back. So, I'm looking for the remove method, or should be a remove. Okay, delete. Delete the lines whose indices are in a range first or last. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use always this delete method since we're not gonna have a last because we don't want it to delete the range. We just want to delete that single line. So in here we are going to make another method and we're just gonna call it remove file. And what we're gonna do is we're going to type in playlist box dot remove, or is it? No, it's delete. And what is it that we need to do? Dot size. All right, playlist box dot curse selection, I believe is what we want to put in. So playlist box dot curse selection, and then that at index position 0, so that way we get the index position of that item's tuple. So at that we're just going to type in print file removed, and this this needs to be an F string. Then here we can type in playlist box dot get playlist box dot curse selection, and then pass it in as index position 0. So now I can go to my buttons down here and we can just type in remove file. Now that should in theory work. And if I go ahead and put this one in, hit the delete, okay, it does in fact work. Okay, that's good. All I need to do is just get rid of that. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to, where's that at? Right here. Okay, so okay, let's interchange these, because if there's ever an error that occurs here, we want to know that it's working fine when it prints out the output. And my cat is currently biting the heck out of my feet. Goom! Go. Hey, come on. Oof. This is the thing that bothers me on my streams. Can you guys see him? This is him. This is my cat. This is one of the 3 cats I have in this house. But yeah, he was really bothering me. He was trying to scratch and bite at my leg. Very cute cat. Thank you. His name is Goom. It just means go away in Arabic because he likes to bother people. He is like, shoot, 11 years old. My oldest, Goomy, which also his name means the same thing. He's right here. If I grab him. This one's my oldest. Name's Goomy. He's like 13, 14. And still running strong. Despite being way past his prime. But, yeah. I have a third one, but she doesn't like to be picked up, so, and I don't even know where she's at, so I'm just gonna leave her alone anyway. But back to the code and away from the cats. We are now gonna go ahead and yeah, we can actually just type in os.path.base name, and then put that right here. I got one cat that's 3 named Maru. That's pretty cute. Yeah, these ones are really old. Uh, but they still run around and mess up everything in my life. I'm kidding, I love them. Sometimes I do, though. Anyway, we made it. We made the delete and add file or add buttons work. So what else do we need to do? Okay, yeah, we need to type in self.title and then audio player. And we'll just leave it like this. Because I don't even remember what it says by default. Okay, no file playing. Okay. No file playing. Sweet. So now, what we need to do is make our next and back buttons. So we're going to type in next song, or we can probably call it something better like skip. Yeah, we can call it skip, maybe. Or here, skip file. There we go. And in here, you know what? Let's just keep it as next song. Sorry guys, I have a really hard time naming my methods and functions and all that good stuff. So next song, what we're gonna do is we are going to immediately get the original index position of the file that we're playing. So to do that, it's just going to be play, or actually here, original index position. We're going to set it equal to playlist box dot cur selection, and then at index position 0 for that tuple. And then this here will be, this will return a integer value of whatever index position that file is in on that list box. So now what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and type in pygame.mixer.music.stop, and then pygame.music.mixer.load. And in here is going to be playlist box.get original index position +1, and then playlist box dot get, or wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I don't actually need to do any of that. That should return the value anyway. Yeah, get the first and last. Okay, yeah, we're good. And then pygame.mixer.play. Hey, quit fighting. Hey, quit fighting. Sorry guys, cat's fighting. Alright. .music.play. Okay. And then print fast tracked to And then we'll just type this here. There we go. And we can always just make it change the title later, but first we need to make sure the functionality is working. So, wait a minute. Forgot one more thing, and that is forward button command is going to be next song. There we go. Now, if I go back here and click this. All right, so I'm going to do sorry. By the way, a lot of these songs are all by producer Riddiman. Or I think it's like producer Rod Riddiman or something. I'll find him. Let's see, actually. Oh, okay, that's not right. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's do space. Yeah, producer Riddiman. Yeah, all right, that's who makes a lot of these songs. So, a shout out to him. I actually used to use a lot of his songs on my old videos. A lot of my old Discord.py videos. So, if you guys ever wonder what music I usually use, that is it. Now, let's try Serenity. Alright, sweet. Now, I'm going to turn on my volume just a little bit so I don't blast my ears. Okay, sweet. Now let's try the next button. Okay, it works. It's just a little slow, or that might just be the song fading in. Okay, so... Okay, there we go. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. So that's actually a little weird. Let's go ahead and... Lazarus Moment's going to be our first song. Then Letting Go is going to be our next song. And then we're going to put Serenity as our last song. Okay. Now, click the next button. Okay. And that plays this second song here. Okay, so there's a slight issue. We are playing that next song, which is not right. And... okay, so... I think I know why. It's still grabbing at this one here, and then playing the next one. So we need to figure out a way that whenever we press this button, it selects that new song. So I wonder if there's a method for that. Okay, activate. So we could use that. Sweet. Alright, now. Next song. Playlist box. Let's go ahead and hit the trash can there. Playlist box dot activate. And then we'll just do original index position +1. That should work. So now, whenever I have like 3 or 4 songs in here, and actually I wonder, can I select multiple? That's something I'm gonna try. So, okay, unfortunately you can't select multiple songs. Alright. So now just click that, hit next. Okay, so that's still it. That's a problem. activate. Yeah, so got to do a little bit of debugging here. I wonder what's causing that little problem. Okay. Did I not understand? Selects the line specifies by the given index. Okay, so none of these are going to be useful. All right. So it still wants to fast track to the same song, so I wonder why it's not doing that. Okay. So, what is... Okay. Probably a good idea if I learned some of these functions. Play list box.index. Return the index of item identified with index. Okay. So, what do I do then? Okay, so we stopped that. Load, play, playlist box.activate. How to make item select in Tkinter list box. Okay, so select set. All right, hold on. Select set. All right, let's try to run this now. Add file. This is killing me. I don't like it. This is reminding me about when I tried attempting this a long time ago when I was new to Python, and it's giving me trauma. I'm gonna die. I don't like this. Alright. Wait a minute. Okay, so... Dot. Okay. Is there a... Go here. How to unselect item into Tkinter list box. Okay. List box 1 not clear selection. Selection clear. Okay, so hold on, wait a minute. Okay, so we actually need to put in original index position. No, there we go. Alright. Tuple out of range. What? Oh, whoops. I'm like, I was so confused on what I did there. Alright, see how fun coding can be, guys. See how amazing and fun it could be. What did I put? Okay, I put loner. Let's do serenity. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and click play. Alright, sweet. So now we have the queue thing, or not the queue, but we have the fast track button working now. Sweet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this, and then we're just gonna last song, and hit the -1, -1, hit the -1, hit the -1. Yep, there we go. And I did not want to click that. Sweet. Alright, run debug, code. Alright. Put my volume all the way up because I feel like blasting. Lazarus moment. Serenity. What else do I want to add? What else? Revenge. By the way, these songs were just like lo-fi stuff that I wanted to put in my videos a long time ago. They're actually pretty good. You guys should give Prod Riddyman a listen. And, you know, he allows them for profit use too, so, you know, it's pretty nice. Alright, let's go ahead and try this. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to actually set this button to last song. Oh man, I love coding. I just forget to do everything I'm supposed to do. Alright. Now, Lazarus moment. Loner. Letting go. Just put our whole playlist in, you know? Yeah. Revenge. Yep, okay. And we can start at any of these, by the way. Sweet. So that works as it should. Okay. So this now works. Both of these work. So let's add a little bit. Okay. Backtrack to, yeah, that. Okay. And I just realized I've been calling this original index position. Okay, there we go. I called it index, and that was very dumb of me. Alright. I just spell right for once in my life. There we go. Okay, now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and make these just a tad bit better. Okay. Self.title. Audio player. Now playing, and actually if I go to the play song, what do I? Okay, sweet. All right, now playing, and this actually needs to be os.path dot base name. Sweet. And then here, or actually we can just copy this entire line, bring it down here. And then instead of +1, it's going to be -1, and we'll just put a space there so it's easy to read. And if I go ahead and run my code, let's see. We're just going to do 3 this time instead of like 4 or 5. And we'll do letting go. All right, so let's go ahead and play that. All right, sweet. So it alternates. So that's exactly what we wanted to do. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. This does not update. So we need to fix that. Okay, now I think the problem with that is that go to play song. We have, okay, I know how to fix this. So what we will do is we'll just play song. And there we go. So that way it'll get that metadata off of there as well. Oh, whoops. Lazarus moment. Letting go. Okay, so that's not right. So these are alternating. This is switched. I mean, this is working here, but they're switched and they're not supposed to be. So I wonder how I can fix that. It has something to do with this here. Yep. Let's get rid of that. I mean, that would actually be redundant anyway, so we don't really need it anymore. All right, and let's do letting go. Okay, wait a minute now. Wait a darn minute. Oh, Serenity. And then we'll do Lazarus moment. Okay. So, I wonder why it does that. Play song. Okay, I know why. Okay, in here. We need to do +1. I think that's why. So we'll do that. So I haven't been reading chat. I named mine after some character from Warframe. Well, that's nice. That's a fun name, Maru. I mean, mine just literally mean go away, stop bothering me, that kind of stuff. I could probably go with out naming my cats like that. Okay, why is it playing the next? Why is it playing number 2? It's not supposed to do that. What in the world, man? Okay. Oh, I can't figure this out. Okay. I mean, curse selection. So that's returning an index position here. And I'm adding 1 to it. No, wait, what am I doing? That's not gonna do anything. No file. I think I just completely broke it. You know what? I can easily just... Oh no, that's all good, bro. I got it. But I'm really confused about it is why. So... So... Actually, let's go here. Original and exposition. This one. Came here to say thank you for your Discord bot tutorials. Currently following along and working to get more Python experience. Hey, I'm glad, dude. And if you're working on this project right now, I really hope you're enjoying it. I know this project is more of like just for you guys to watch me try and code, but it's also to help you guys, you know, kind of learn and understand Python just a little bit more. And if that's working for you, then I'm really glad. Alright. Pygame.mixer.play. .music.play. Whoops. Sweet. Alright. And then... right, sweet. That looks right. Okay. Now what I can do is... in here? Put in this tiny track stuff. Now... that working. Now, I copy this here again. This is gonna make like my entire console look ugly, but honestly at this point, like I said, we're not here for looks, we're just here for functionality at the moment. Now, what I need to do is, okay, right. I'm gonna replace everywhere that says file name. Now, if I go ahead and add this Lazarus moment and loner. Okay, not a file object. Where is that at? And next song. Oh, okay. That's why. So I need to put that down here as well, actually. Get out. Okay, here's last song. Whoopsie. There we go. Lazarus moment. We'll do revenge. Okay. No, you're supposed to play that, buddy. Okay, so. Alright, last song. Alright. Oh, Serenity. And there it is. Okay, now let's see why that didn't work. Okay, so we hit last song. We called that function. Okay, so that works perfectly. But it's still playing. Oh shoot, I know why. It's doing that. Shouldn't be calling play song. That's probably why it's doing that. Okay, Lazarus moment. Serenity. And Revenge is what we're going to be playing today. Alright. Start it. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm tired. So we got that to work. Or you know, I'm probably gonna go here to freaking Flaticon. Alright. Because I need to make a new... Alright, well not make, I'm sorry. I need to get a new icon. No song. Neat, that one will be perfect. Free download. Because this one, the one I have kind of sucks. Now, I will bring that here. Album cover. Now let's run this again. Alright. Now if I go ahead and click this add button, Lazarus moment, and then we'll do revenge. Yeah. And then we'll add Serenity, because I believe that one doesn't have an album cover. Alright. This is really nice. We finally got this to work pretty well. And of course, the pause button works, the mute button works. Now, I wonder if I can change that mute button to go back to the original volume level. No, I cannot actually. I just realized why. It looks so good. Thank you, baby. I'm glad you love it. So this is kind of what the finished project looks like. Let's click that real quick. Boom. Add another one. Let's do loner. Alright. Yeah. Everything looks nice. You should have done the pink icon, LOL. What do you mean? Oh, wait. This here? Well, I am doing it. Doing it as what? What do you mean, babe? Do you mean like I should have chose this in the first place over that old blue one? Because if so, then I believe the same thing. This one looks a lot better. It's a lot cooler. But, okay, well, I think this is basically done. Oh, I just gotta do something with the settings icon. But, other than that, everything looks pretty cool. You know. Yep, so if I go ahead and make sure everything was working right, click this one. Alright, sweet. Now the only thing I want to do is if I want to see if I can figure out a way where if I click this next button, even though I'm at the last one, I want to see if I can make it return to the very first item in that playlist. And I also want to see if there's a way I can make it queue. So actually, let's go to Pygame Docs. Go Mixer. Let's see. Better yet, let's just get out of here real quick. Is there a way to make Python do something? I feel like an idiot typing this up. Do something after a song and after a is done playing an game. We can actually make it loop. That's cool. I don't know if I'm gonna do that though. I mean, I think making it loop would be kind of stupid with an audio player, but that is something neat. I mean, we can probably, you know, figure something out with that in the future, but I don't think I'm gonna do that for now. But anyway, just a quick recap on all that we did today, ladies and gentlemen. So we have made our next and last song methods. We have edited our open file method. We have added a remove file method. We have slightly edited the play song method. We have also edited the stop song method. We honestly edited a lot of these methods. We also added an event for the selection list thing. And we had it basically change the text. And is that Gumi in the background? Gumi is right here. Come on, Gumi. Oh, well, he ran away. But yeah. It looks amazing. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love it. It is getting really close to being done. Right now we're at 466 lines of code, if you want to count all the little spaces in between. And yeah, so we are basically almost done. We just now need to edit the we just need to add a settings menu to this, and we can basically call our project done. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream and would like to see more just like it, hit that like on this video. Leave me a comment stating that you would like to see more streams like this. And let me know what kind of streams you might want to see in the future, what kind of projects you'd like to watch me tackle. Be sure to also join my Discord server if you haven't already. The link is in the description. We are at about 670 members, and we are still growing. Lots of people love to join to just get some help on their code and also hang out, talk about just basic computer science and such. So, if you guys are interested in that, be sure to hit that link in my description. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment letting me know what kind of stream you'd like to see next time. And without further ado, you guys have a wonderful night. And I should be able to stream tomorrow. Other than that, bye-bye.